Oh boy, if this is a walleye, this is a beast. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Holy crap, that's a huge walleye. Ah! That could be the biggest walleye I've had on this year. Got this guy to fire off. Oh, this is so touch and go. I don't know how much longer I can sit out here. Look at that gorgeous fish. Thick, thick, thick. Sup, fisher people? I'm out here with the Jigging Raps right now on the west side of the lake in 25 feet of water. Big school of bait, moving up a little shallower, which is encouraging. And got this guy to fire off. Nice healthy fish. As you can see, it's cold out here. Like, I'm already starting to think about early fall bite kind of stuff. I mean, that feels weird to say considering it was 100 degrees darn near every day not but a week ago. But we've had an extended cool down. And there's a few things that I'm noticing here. One, I'm seeing a lot of bait up shallower already. 25, sometimes 20, even 15 feet in spots. I'm seeing fish marks with them. The water temp's down to 67 already, which is early for that. And the jigging rap bite is starting to get good already. So there's a lot of things that kind of insinuate an early fall bite. Also, aside from that, there's a lot of spots right next to the old river channel, which are migration routes that are starting to load up with fish, which would indicate they're starting to move already into these fall locations. So it's only, what, 24th of August? But as much as it's cooled down already, and the next week looks like it's gonna cool down even more, if we get an early start on dropping water temperatures when the days are so long, by the time we get shorter days, it might be an irreversible trend. So of course, this could all unravel in a week if we get some heat or something, but I wouldn't be surprised to see an early fall bite and maybe an extended fall season, which would be phenomenal because I love fall. I love fall fishing. Holy cow, would that be cool? I don't know, that's one fish and some good signs. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Oh boy, if this is a walleye, this is a beast. This might be a pike though. It is a nice, nice fish though. It's heavy. It is heavy. I just got to a new spot. My last spot there's so many marks, but nothing would bite. So I decided to keep moving. What is that? What do I have on here? I sure hope it's a walleye. That would be awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of marks here on this spot too. Another spot right near the channel. So a classic migration route. This is my first cast here. And I got bit, so that's exciting. Ooh. I just could not get bites on that last spot other than the first one. I threw 5 different colors of Jigging Raps. I threw hyper rattle. I threw some plastics. I threw a jig and a crawler. I threw shiver minnows. Oh my goodness. Be a hog walleye, will ya? I think I might have partially snagged whatever this is though. Honestly. It looked like it was coming in a little funny. Oh my gosh, I think it is a huge walleye, but it's snagged. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, I guess that's one way to get him in. Goodness, it's snagged in the tail. And it is a big walleye. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever snagged this big of a walleye in a spot like that before. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Goodness gracious. Well, I know they're in here, although it didn't really bite. The best thing to do is to lift it up. There it comes right out. Right out there. Oh. Look at that gorgeous fish. Oh, I don't know if my lens is cleaner out there. If the lens wasn't clean, there's another look right there. Quick measurement, 24.5. What a gorgeous fish. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. We're gonna get this girl back in the water. A snag jig wrap walleye. There it goes. I've snagged little ones in the tail. I've snagged a lot of them under the chin. I've never snagged a 5-pounder in the tail like that. But for scouting purposes, it's really good to know that they're around. Whatever. That was fun. The other really interesting thing about that fish was I was in 20 feet of water, casting shallower. So that fish was at most in 15 feet of water. So if that doesn't tell you something right now, and it's not super windy today. I mean, we got a little chop in there, but to find a nice fish like that up in 15 feet, the way this weather's turned, I mean, I don't know that we're gonna be waiting that long to have good fishing up in reasonable depths of water again this year. I really don't. All the other stuff I was talking about before, and then that on top of it. I don't know, it's hard not to get excited about that. It really is hard. That's good signs. That's a lot of good sign. Let's hope we actually get one to eat now. That would be really cool. There's a lot of fish in here. Getting them to bite is going to be the trick, obviously, and a lot of times when I struggle with that, it's usually a jigging rap situation. So let's get one in the mouth. That's the goal now. Oh! Need to tighten that drag up a little more. Had a decent one on there on the jig wrap, found another pot of fish. Got off. I don't think I had my drag loose enough. Dang it. There's a healthy pod down there. I think that's recording. I hope it's recording because I got a dandy of a fish on here. Right after missing that last one, which I don't know if it recorded because it said it was repairing a clip. thing's heavy. The last one, I don't think I have my drag loose enough. I think I got that going this time. I think. I'm gonna gingerly try to put this out here so I can see if I can get this fish on camera. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a big girl. Holy crap, that's a huge walleye. Hooked in the eye. Hooked in the eye. Oh, it's barely hooked. It's a monster. That could be the biggest walleye I've had on this year. It's an absolute stud if I can keep it on. Oh mama, I don't know. I don't know. Almost in. So close. I had to go for it because it's so lightly hooked. Oh goodness. Oh, this is so touch and go. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ooh. Holy cow. That is a freaking oh, just barely hooked there. Just barely freaking hooked in the corner of the mouth though. I thought it was the eye. It's actually the corner of the mouth. Better than I thought. Better than I thought. Ooh. Better than I thought. Let's get a measurement. That is a 26.5-inch stud walleye. Thick. 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 That's the biggest walleye I've had this year. GoPro kept saying it was repairing the clip. So just in case that fish didn't get on the first clip, there it is. 26.5-inch beauty on a jig wrap. Let's get it back in the water. Let it swim. Do its thing. Here we go. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh, it's been a grind today. There have not been a lot of fish. Two really good ones. I just ran into that pod, almost ready to move the spot, driving around. There's a big cloud of bait, but it was like thicker bait, something bigger. I thought that, and there was just a ton of marks by it. And I thought, you know what? I gotta try that before I leave, because if those are walleyes, they're good. I missed one early one, and then the next cast got into that one. Whew, goodness. I don't know, something special's going on today. Things are interesting. Things are interesting. 24.5, 26.5. And then a smaller one to start the day. That fish came out of 26.7 feet. And they're chasing this pot of whatever it is out there. I don't know if those marks are still around or not. That whole chaos took a while there. Like I said, I had one vertical first that felt like another nice fish, and it just came unbuttoned. Then the pod kind of slid off to my right, and I saw one side imaging, and I threw out to that side. And I don't know, 3-4 pops later, that one hit. If they're still around, there's a pod of monsters here. And I would love to get another one of those because they seem willing to hit. Those first two hit quick. I just don't know if I'm still in that pod or not after fighting that fish. It looks like there might be a couple out to the right that I'm gonna try to get. We'll see. We'll see. Holy cow. The wind's really picking up here now on this point on this sunken island here. I don't know, I probably have to relocate this pot of fish. If they're still around, I want to get back on top of these guys. I'm not sure if it's the same pot or not, but I'm seeing fish up in 23, 24 now in the same area. I haven't gotten one to hit yet. These seem to be chasing more smelty looking bait. Oh, come on, let's get another one. Let's go. Oh, you're still down there. Oh, the wind's gonna get nasty. Oh, eat it. Stung one just a little bit ago. Didn't hook up. Felt huge. Felt huge. Got a couple of them down there again. Might be the same pod. The rest of them don't seem to be quite as aggressive as the first two. Come on, girls. Let's go. There we go. There's another hookup. Waiting for this one to fight. I don't think it's near as big as the last one, but it's not bad. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Now it's waking up. Now it's waking up. Now she's waking up. That net, it is snagged, but it's a decent fish. No, it's in the chin. All right. All right. I've got them all on the cast today too. Haven't been able to get them vertically. Have to cast. And I don't know how much longer I can sit out here because it's getting nasty windy. I'm gonna have to get some other place. That's gonna be the last fish out here, I'm afraid. And I spent an hour chasing down that pod and just could not get another bite until that one. So I think we're gonna head somewhere else. Maybe see if we can catch a few more fish out of the wind. And if not, then it's been a good day. So I got out of that spot, back into the bay. Found another spot with some fish. Woo! Got a little side hooker, but he went after it. Ugh, that's gonna sting. That's gonna sting a little bit. The interesting thing about that one, actually, I had a fish on my first cast, and then he got loose, which happens a lot with these things. Clean that lens off. And then when I was getting that fish, I was doing this. Like 3 pops in a row on the way up, a couple of double pops, and right as I was dancing it, he hit it. So it always pays to once in a while change your cadence, change your action, because that fish liked the extra flippity flop, pippity pop, whatever you want to call it. don't know if they all will, but he did. Thought I'd try a jig and crawler on these before I left, just out of curiosity. But should this not take, I'll wrap up the video. Not a bad set of 5 fish for late August and what's kind of becoming to be feeling like an early fall situation. That cold front, I think, put a lot of fish on the negative, but we got some really nice ones in the boat today. Wish I could have gotten a few more out of that big school of pigs there, but it's kind of hard to complain with that. Good situation, a lot of fun. And if you like the video, give it the old thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel, because we'll be doing more of this stuff. And you know, that book's coming out soon, Fishing for More. September 1st is the launch date, but it's open for pre-order, as it has been for a while. So if you pre-order it, September 1st is when it gets shipped out, or if it's a digital, if you got a Kindle ebook or whatever that you order, it'll come right to your inbox that day. So think about that. And yeah, I think that's about all for now. We'll talk to you later. Shiver minnows make fish bite.